The installation of an indigenously developed air-independent propulsion system on the Indian Navy's Cavalry-class submarines will provide a long-overdue capability of staying underwater for longer periods of time. However, only the system's future performance as it is gradually retrofitted on each boat will reveal whether the Defense Research Development Organization's AIP project was a success. The fifth vessel in the class, INS Vajir, was only commissioned into the Indian Navy on Monday. When the class's lead boat is scheduled for a refit and upgrade, the AIP will be installed. This would also put the Indian Navy ahead of Pakistan, which has 3 French Augusta 90B powered by AIPs. According to a $5 billion deal with China, Pakistan will also receive 8 Type 39AU class AIP-powered submarines beginning in late 2023. India's first indigenously developed air-independent propulsion system. The DRDO's Naval Materials Research Laboratory signed an agreement on Tuesday with the original manufacturer of the Scorpion submarines, French defense major Naval Group, to collaborate in the detailed design phase for integrating its AIP into the submarines. This entails the Naval Group assisting with the technical modifications needed in the submarine structure to accommodate the AIP, which will be installed as a module towards the submarine's rear, lengthening it. Conventional diesel-electric submarines powered by AIP are regarded as a bridge between nuclear-powered boats and non-AIP SSKs. It enables an SSK to stay submerged for 10 to 14 days without having to surface to charge its batteries, which could cause it to be detected. Other SSKs can submerge for up to 48 hours. The AIP based on fuel cells is unique in that it generates its own hydrogen. The prototype has been tested on land and has attained the stage of maturity for industrialization, according to a statement from the Ministry of Defense. The Scorpion submarines are part of Project 75, which involved the construction of 6 SSKs in India through a technology transfer agreement. This was followed by the P-75 India, in which a leading international shipbuilder would collaborate with an Indian shipyard to build 6 more AIP boats. However, the project has stalled due to the departure of the Russian shipbuilder, as well as other corporate issues such as the liability clause and the nature of the strategic partnership model. The primary issue, however, has been the Indian Navy's technical requirements of the foreign vendor pitching a submarine with a functional, sea-proven AIP. Only ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems in Germany and Daewoo Shipbuilding in South Korea have SSK designs serving in their navies with installed and functional AIPs. Commander Arvind Mathur, a former submariner, stated that it is a toss-up between not upgrading a weapons platform with new technology and reducing operational readiness by committing it to repairs, which can take up to a year. You don't want to devalue your expensive boat by installing unproven technology. However, until your prototype plant is installed on an operational boat, you will be unable to identify problems and shortcomings. It's a chicken and egg problem, Mathur adds. Mathur also believes that the DRDO AIP will not be installed on other ships until it performs satisfactorily on the 1st Cavalry. Another former submariner, Commodore Anil Jai Singh, has serious concerns about the DRDO's AIP. Does the system prototype remain in the lab? Is the production of the shipborne system underway? Is Naval Group assisting in the development of the AIP or providing design support for its integration on the Scorpions? Finally, when will it be installed on board and successfully tested at sea? Singh inquired. There is no information available about the AIP's performance specifications or whether the model that will be installed on the Cavalry is a testing prototype or a final series production model. The submarines will significantly bolster India's clout, particularly against Pakistan. Commander Ashok Bajalwan, a retired Navy submariner, maintains that installing the AIP would not be a technical challenge. The boats are constructed section-wise in a modular approach, which is then welded together to put the whole sub together. As a result, when inserting the AIP module, it will be constructed as a section and inserted into the appropriate slot. Everything else will be modeled in CAD. The initial stability and trim calculations will be done theoretically as well, and will be validated once floated, he adds.